Thanks. My name is Jenny Lee, and I'm so honored to have been selected as the Xaverian Student Leader of the Month. I'm a third year student at St. Francis Xavier University. I'm pursuing an honors degree in the Bachelor of Arts program. My focus is on sociology, and my subsidiary is in public policy and governance.
So I nominated Jenny for this award because they are the first person that I thought of when I read the description. Jenny is such an inspiring leader to me. Their story really has made an impact on me, and they work so hard for everything that they do for others. And congratulations, Jenny.
It is a pleasure to speak to Jenny Lee's accomplishments. Jenny is an exceptional student scholar, social justice advocate, and community leader. As founding and executive director of Free Your Mind, and through their dedicated years of service with the national mental health charity, jack.org, as well as their own community co-developed and partnered research, Jenny is creating space for youth voices in mental health decision-making and paving the way for better integrated mental health services that make a real and meaningful difference in people's lives and advance mental health justice. Thank you, Jenny, for your leadership.
So I first met Jenny on a service learning trip to Poland and Germany. They instantly stood out as a very strong leader with massive ambitions who'd already started taking on projects way ahead of their years. Over the time I've known them since then, they have continued this work and done an amazing job, and I've watched them take numerous leadership roles and lots of initiative, and I'm very excited to see what you do with your future, Jenny, and congratulations on this award. You deserve it.
Congratulations, Jenny, and thank you so much for championing mental health at St. FX and for your leadership of all of the hard work that's being done by jack.org. Thanks so much.
I met Jenny Lee my second year at St. FX. Jenny is ambitious, outgoing, and incredibly smart. Jenny is a role model for students and people alike, and I'm extremely happy to have gotten to know Jenny as a friend and peer.
My area of interest is solidly in mental health advocacy, so I look forward to learning more about the different factors that play into youth wellness in Canada. I am most proud of being a part of Jack.org St. FX. So Jack.org is a national mental health charity dedicated, again, to youth leadership in mental health. We empower young folks from all walks of life to stand up and have their voices be heard in an effort to create meaningful social change. Currently, we are focusing more on social media advocacy and sharing wellness tips online because COVID-19 unfortunately has restricted many of our events options. Outside of Jack.org, I'm also part of Free Your Mind Mental Health Society. That's actually an initiative I founded quite a few years ago back home in Calgary. Free Your Mind was inspired by my own experiences as a young person, as a visible minority, as someone who is gender non-binary, and as someone who has lived experience of mental illness. So with that said, I definitely struggled with my mental health quite extensively when I was a child and a young teen. So I felt that, hey, I'm not feeling so great. I know there are other folks out here in Calgary and in Canada who are still struggling in the ways that I used to struggle when I was at my lowest. So I wanted to do whatever I could to make a change in my community and make sure that folks are no longer suffering the way that I used to suffer. We also have an amazing events team who produce anything from podcasts and webinars where there's a free exchange of ideas around youth wellness and mental health indicators, and also larger one-time events such as Project Mindfulness, which is a big conference where folks from all across the Calgary area can come together and learn more about mental health as a topic or just generally engage in some stress busting activities. My ultimate goal is to become a charity administrator, and I definitely want to continue my work in the field of youth wellness. I would love to continue growing as an individual and as a learner by becoming more aware of the intersectionalities surrounding mental health and the different challenges that different communities face. With that said, if I had one wish for 2021, it would be for everyone, not just in Canada, but across the world, to practice deep equality. Deep equality is a sociological term where everyone kind of puts aside their prejudices and their preconceived notions about folks around them and genuinely take some time try and understand life from another person's perspective. I believe that doing so and practicing this deep equality is the first step to achieving more fair, equitable, and progressive community.